bottle chats, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey y'all, so it is officially February 26th, I believe. It's either February 26th or February 27th. I want to say 26th though. It is currently a Thursday, so I think it's 26th. So I have not yet posted my weekly vlog. I have not even recorded my weekly vlog. This is literally my first time hitting the record button. And it's only because I've been really active on TikTok lately, y'all. I've been editing and uploading content on TikTok, trying to push content on TikTok out. And again, I will drop my TikTok right here. But I don't think I anticipated how time consuming doing YouTube and pushing content out on TikTok would be. I mean, I did, but I feel like it's more so like, oh, I probably upload 6 videos in 3 hours on TikTok versus spending 3-4 hours editing a video on YouTube to put it out. Like, it's way more time consuming for a YouTube video than it is for TikTok, in my opinion. For some it might not be. For me it is, because like I spend way more time on YouTube videos rather than TikTok content. Because you could really post anything on TikTok and it can be relatable and people are going to gravitate towards it. So it's much easier to push stuff out rather than YouTube. You really have to be consistent and you really have to have quality content and have something that people want to gravitate to, or it's going to take forever to get to where you want to be, honestly. But I'm very proud of myself, y'all. I am hitting a major milestone this week. Hopefully by the time I upload this video, I have completed that milestone. Basically, I am currently at 90 subscribers on my channel. When I first uploaded my first video, I think I had maybe, I think I had 78 subscribers, y'all, or 70 subscribers, like blank, plain 70. But now, after, promoting and pushing out my YouTube, I have now made it to 90 subscribers. So I am almost at 100, which is a very big deal for me, as a small YouTuber starting out from literally scratch. It's a very big milestone for me, so I'm definitely gonna celebrate that. I'll probably buy myself some flowers and like a cupcake or something and put like or I'll buy like some cake or something, like I don't know if you guys know those little like square cakes or whatever. I'll probably buy like a square cake. I'll probably do that, y'all. I'll probably get like one of those square cakes from the store in the like bakery. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like they're not a full cake. They're like little bitty slices of cakes. And I'll probably put like 100 like 100 like candles on it or whatever, and like just celebrate that milestone. And I'll definitely record that as well for content on my YouTube and for my TikTok. So I'm literally almost there. I think at the moment I have 94 subscribers. Y'all, I only need a few more until I make 100 subscribers. So by the time I release this video, I do believe I will have 100 subscribers, maybe even more than that. So yeah, I'm very proud of myself for that, because it's definitely, people don't understand YouTube, and trying to do YouTube and promote your YouTube is not easy whatsoever. It's literally not. Just getting people to support you is very, very, very hard. Especially like, I don't know, I feel like people support, but then they support from a distance, or like they're just gonna watch you from a distance. They're not gonna truly support. And me, I'm a person that I love to support everyone, but if you don't support me, I'm honestly not gonna keep supporting you, because it's like, especially if we're trying to push the same stuff, we're both trying to go down the same paths, and I'm more focused on supporting you than you are me, I'm not gonna support you no more, mamas. I'm not gonna support you no more. But yeah, y'all, it's been a calm week. I definitely did some content this week, and like I said, I posted it on TikTok. I've been, pushing a lot of content on there. But it's been pretty much a calm week. I did a few errands. I shopped. I, did a couple of food runs earlier this week. What else did I do? I don't remember exactly. Like I said, if you guys want to see all my full content that I do, not only on YouTube, but on TikTok, like I said, I post every day on TikTok. Like, I make sure to post every single day on TikTok. So whenever you're not seeing my uploads on YouTube, I am on TikTok most of the time. Whether it's me pushing out content like shopping hauls or like car conversations, like I'm just in the car ranting about something. I just recently did my first video in the car of me just talking, and y'all, that video did like 3,000 views. And mind you, I've been stuck on TikTok. If you know, 200, 300, 400, 500 jail is a thing. Like, for the longest, I was stuck in the 500 jail. Then after that, I got stuck back in the 200, 300 jail. Like, I could not get out. But lately I've been, my camera got off, but, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying, y'all, but yeah. I am currently at the store right now. I'm not getting much, just a few things. I'm trying to get in and out because I do have to go to work in the next hour and a half. So it's not going to be anything major. I probably won't even record, honestly, because I'm going to be in a rush. And I feel like I said, I'm all about perfection when it comes to YouTube, in a sense. So it's like when I record, I want to make sure I'm taking my time and getting like quality content. Plus, it's really busy in the store, and I'm still trying to get out of that phase where I'm like nervous to hold up my camera in the store and talk. Like, like I said, where I'm from, that's very uncommon for you to just whip out a camera and record yourself for YouTube. People do not do that at all. So for me to pull out my camera and just start talking on my phone, and I'm like not on FaceTime or nothing, like, who are you talking to? You're sitting there talking to yourself. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's very odd to some people who aren't used to that. And where I am, I live in a place where it's like mostly older people. Like, this is like it's known as a retirement town. So people usually just come here to retire. So it's mostly older white people, honestly. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's mostly just older white people here. It's literally a retirement hometown or whatever. But I'm trying to get out of that where I feel awkward going places and holding up my camera and recording content like of myself. Like, I feel okay if I'm recording like something else, because then it's like, well, maybe I'm just recording it for something. Like, nobody really knows what I'm really recording it for. I could be recording a video and to send it to somebody to see, like, hey, should I buy this or something, but actually recording myself and holding up the camera is very, very difficult for me at the moment. But I'm trying to get out of it. I've definitely been getting out of it lately, which I'm very proud of myself. So yeah, that's something that's a habit I've been trying to break. But like I said, I'm currently at the store. As you can see, this is, if y'all can see, so we're having, like I said, I came here the other day and didn't record what I meant by like the store was doing construction. Our store is currently in the middle of renovation. Yeah. The store hasn't been under renovation for that many months. I want to say, I don't know, it's probably been like 4 to 6 months maybe. I really haven't kept track of it, but it hasn't been that long, and they've gotten a lot of the renovation done. Like, this half of the store was literally like the part of the store where I showed you guys where it looks done, that part did not look like that 2 months ago. Not even a month ago, I don't think it looked like that. So they've definitely been getting it done super fast. But they still have one more side to finish or whatever, and I don't know what's going to be on that side, honestly. Like, I don't know what they're doing over there. But when you walk inside the store, it's done. That side of the store is completely renovated, but on the outside it's not. So I don't know how they're gonna construct that on the outside of the store. But it looks really nice on the inside. It looks, new or whatever. And mind you, we were one of the first HEBs, I think. If my history is right, I'm gonna have to do a fact check on that. But our HEB was still one of the HEBs that was old and hadn't been renovated or anything. So us getting a renovation is actually really good for this town. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm not doing too much today. I'll probably come back and record whenever I get ready to go to work or whatever. I did like a get ready with me for work on TikTok the other day, and I thought about doing it for YouTube, but it would be very, very hard for me to do it for YouTube simply because I can't record me in my job. We have a no phone policy. I usually tend to sneak my phone in the job. Don't tell anyone, please. I'm already on the edge of getting fired for that shit because, first of all, I pay my phone bill every month. Why do I gotta ask you for permission to pull my phone out? I don't know. Especially when the managers be walking around the whole shift with their phones out on the phone, and I can't even check my phone to see what time it is. I don't like that. So I never was too fond of phone policies at work, y'all, but it is what it is, y'all. But yeah, you can't like recording and like pulling out the camera and stuff in the workplace. I wouldn't be able to do that. So it's much easier recording content for TikTok because you can just do voiceovers on TikTok. I mean, I'm sure you can do voiceovers on YouTube as well. I actually haven't tried it. I haven't done that editing yet for anything like that. But as far as TikTok goes, you can just do a voiceover. It's more common on TikTok to do a voiceover and just record. Like I was saying, you can't just pull out your phone and record. Like, it's a big no. They'll literally send you home. I've been sent home already 2 times, y'all, for having my phone out. Which the first time, it was actually an emergency. I needed to have my phone out. It was something emergent. And my manager was not trying to hear that shit. She was just like, you need to go home or whatever. And then the second time, I had my AirPods in and I was trying to change a song. Well, I was trying to like go through my playlist and find like the playlist I wanted to play so I wouldn't have to keep pulling my phone out. And my manager happened to be watching me on the camera the whole fucking time, y'all, which I found totally weird because it's like, why aren't you watching nobody else? Like, you can only watch one camera at one time. So it's like, you can only pay attention to one single area at one time. So why did you choose to pick me? Like, what's your beef with me? Like, when I'm at work, y'all, I mind my business. And I think that's the problem. When I go to work, I mind my business. I do what I need to do and I go home. I don't be talking to nobody or nothing. Everybody else be having their little side conversations, their little side quests. I came here to get my work done and go. I don't want to talk. I don't want to be friends. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. But my manager, she makes it very, very hard for me to be at work sometimes, and it's very infatuating. Is that how you say it? Like, I hate it with a passion, y'all. I really hate it. But I don't know. What was I finna say? Oh, like yesterday, I was literally just talking to my boyfriend yesterday, and I was telling him, mind you, this is the second time she's done this. I was in the bathroom, y'all, because I had cut, mind you, I will show y'all, I have a deep cut in my arm, and mind you, I have tattoos all over my arm, so I have a big cut in my arm or whatever, and the cut was like, at first I couldn't feel it because I think my adrenaline was rushing or whatever, and due to that, I couldn't feel it. You know how your adrenaline rushes or whatever, and you can't feel it until the last minute. That's how I was. So when I finally sat down and wasn't moving around, my arm just starts burning, and I look down and I have a deep ass cut in my arm, and it's like going through my tattoo. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and run some water on it and like wash it, Why the freak did my manager come into the bathroom looking for me? Like, what? Because I went to the bathroom, left all my equipment sitting down somewhere. So I'm pretty sure she's seen my equipment sitting down, and she probably was like, where did I go? But why? Yeah, like following me into the bathroom is crazy. Like, I don't get that part. Like, your job as a manager is not to follow me into the bathroom. You do not get paid for that. Like, and I'm grown as fuck. I'm not a little kid. You don't need to worry about what my whereabouts are. Like, I don't know. I just find that very weird. I don't know. I find that very odd. I feel like I've always dealt with managers who are like extra nosy or extra too up in your business. I don't know. Like, even at the job that I worked, my first job, only reason I had left that job because I absolutely loved the people. I loved the customers. I loved the job. I worked there for like four years and I loved it. The only reason I left was because of management. And back then, it's like, first of all, in the economy that we're in now, you cannot just be running around quitting jobs, especially not where I live. It's going to be very hard to go find another good paying job unless you're going to go get a fast food job or like I can't think, a customer service job, like a retail job. But if you're not, even now in this economy, in this market we're in, you can't even go get a retail job that easy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, fast food is the only place you will be able to go get a quick job. Like, you could apply to fast food right now today and you'll get an interview tomorrow. That's like, but any other job, it's gonna be so hard. It's going to be so hard to get another job if you quit your job today. So it's like, but when I was 16, I used to, I had that I don't care attitude. Like, I'm trying not to cuss, y'all. I used to have that I don't care attitude. Like, I'm just going to go get another job. Like, I'm good. I'm just going to go get another job. And that's exactly what I did. I quit my job in August and had another job by the end of September. Already waiting. I had 2 job offers, maybe 3 already waiting, and I didn't do an interview for any of them. They were just like, I have the experience, so, and they needed people, so I had the job or whatever. But I quit my first job strictly due to management, y'all. Literally due to management. Hated management so much because management was always in your business, like, and they always needed to know every single detail about your personal life in order, I'm not going to really go into detail about it right now, but you guys kind of get the gist. I am in a little rush because I do have to go to work. It's currently 5:49. I have to be at work by no later than 5:45. And like I said, the store is very busy, especially due to the reconstruction. People are like everywhere. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I will be back. I will try to record later on for like just content inside my workplace. I'm not gonna record too much, like I said. Management can't, phone policies can't do it, but I'll try for y'all, just for y'all. But yeah, I am about to call it. I'm about to close this part of the video out and see you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, I am back. Now, I have not been recording, and that's on, like I was saying, that's on me. My phone is finna die. I got my charger, don't worry. But I have not been recording, and that's on me. I've had a lot going on. Like, if you have been watching my previous videos, my most recent video that I posted maybe 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, I don't know. I don't even remember how long ago. It was no more than 2 weeks though. I have a new job. Yay! Oh my god, I'm showing my food in my mouth. So unladylike. But I got the hospital position for PCT. Good deal. And I'm slowly, gradually starting the position. As you know, it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded that video. So it's been 2 weeks since I've heard about my decision and did that whole process of, getting into their little system. If you work in healthcare, I had to do like my background checks and get all my shots cleared and all of that. If you work in healthcare, you have to get a TB shot, which is a skin test, and most people don't have it. 9 times out of 10, most people don't have it unless they've lived out of state that they live in. Unfortunately for me, I'm not much of a traveler. I mean, I am, but I haven't traveled yet. So far, I haven't traveled much. I've never traveled out of state. I've never traveled out of state. And when I tell people that, they be so shocked. Because I love the idea of travel. I always talk about it so much. People think like, oh my God, where have you been? Where have you visited? I'm like, Texas. I've been all over Texas. And if you from Texas, Texas it take you 14 hours anywhere you go in Texas. So that's traveling to me. Might as well be, for real. I have not been anywhere, so. But I think most of the time, if you test positive for TB for a skin test, it's because you lived out of the state, and I don't know. It's very rare though, for sure. But I'm not doing much right now. I'm eating Walmart. This is the food I have today. I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm eating right now, because y'all probably like, what is she eating? She making it look so good. Nah, y'all probably didn't even say all that. But anyways, chicken strips, 2 sides. You get, when you go to Walmart Deli, ask for the lunch plate. You get an entree, 2 sides. This plate was $5.34. I don't know where I got the 6 from. I'll never be too rich to not eat out of Walmart Deli. I don't care. Walmart was like my third job ever. Or my 4th job. I don't quite remember. No, it was my third. It was my third job. On my lunch breaks, we get like an hour lunch break. I used to get like 2 hours, but don't tell nobody that. But we get hour lunch breaks. Your girl used to go right over to the deli every time. If I was feeling like driving or leaving the building, I used to go get food. Wingstop, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, whatever I felt like getting that day. But 9 times out of 10, I'm just going to get something out of the store. It was either the deli food or a salad. They have like those packaged salads, and I'm going to get like the ranch from the deli. I would eat a frozen dinner out of the frozen aisle. Those little healthy choice frozen dinners, or those little rice shrimp bowls. Them mugs are good. I used to tear those mugs up. I still do, but I used to eat them frequently at work, because working at a grocery store is right there. It's very convenient. So it's in your face, honestly. So, but y'all need to stop flipping on Walmart, especially that mac and cheese. I don't know. I'm very picky with my mac and cheese, because if you know me, I love a good mac. I love a good mac. And this is one of the only places that I will eat their mac and cheese and actually just sit there and like, so good. I don't know. Whole time, it's just probably some packaged mac and cheese, and they just putting packaged cheese on it. But hey, I like it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stop chewing and showing my food. That's very unladylike. Let me relax for a second. But I was just trying not to let my food get too cold. I don't like when my food gets cold. I will literally throw it away. No shade. But back to what I was saying. I haven't been up to much in the last 2 weeks. Like I've said, I've been preparing for my new job. I have to rearrange so much stuff for this job. Not really. But I do have a first job. If you follow me on TikTok, or I think I even mentioned it in my other video, I do work at FedEx as well. So this will be my second job, but I am more focused on my new job because it is something that I actually want to do to better my future in my career. I actually want to work in healthcare long term. So it's definitely something that I am more focused on as of now, especially as I'm growing in, towards nursing school. I want to be in a job and in a position where as I'm progressing in nursing school, I'll be able to, have work and school like neck and neck as like my experience and shit. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to school and I'm also going to work and applying what I'm learning from school or what I'm learning to work to one another. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm advocating for FedEx. FedEx is a really good company. Now, depending on the location, management might be a little iffy. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I would, if I wasn't into like a career and I didn't want to go to healthcare or anything else other than that, I think I would stick around FedEx and make a career out of that and level up, because they've offered me higher positions, but I've always not really been into it for real because I am going to school and I just won't have time for it. I do have to go in the store after I eat. I was just eating in the parking lot. I'm not buying much. I'm just buying some scrubs. I did buy a cute little badge reel for my badge for the hospital. I'm just a girl, so bye.